Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to our channel. Now, I want to give you bit by bit of what has been agreed in the memorandum of understanding between Raila Odinga and President William Samoei Ruto that has just been signed some times ago. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very interesting if you hear the points that are in that memorandum of agreement. And number one, the first thing that has been come out from that memorandum of understanding is that this memorandum of agreement does not define a coalition between UDA party and ODM party. So even with this memorandum of agreement, there is no coalition between UDA and ODM party. Actually, the party secretary general of ODM, Honorable Edwin Sifuna, said that this memorandum of agreement is a memorandum of agreement that is going to solve issues or challenges that have been facing Kenya. Those are the social, economic, and political challenges. And the first point, number one thing that was in that memorandum is the return of the NADCO report and its fully implementation. The NADCO report is the National Dialogue Committee report that was done some time back. That's the year 2023. And now with this as the first issue of implementation, it actually means that we'll be going back to a referendum if that's the way. Because NADCO report proposed for the inclusivity issue, gender implementation issues, but also there was the formation of an official opposition office. And also there was the formation of an official office of the Prime Minister. So if this report is actually implemented, then we are going to a referendum, and that's going to happen before 2027. So that was the first issue that was read. And ladies and gentlemen, it's something that we have been despising and think that cannot happen, but that was the issue number one, implementation of the NADCO report. And after this meeting today, Parliament is going to embark on implementing or following the process that will lead to the implementation of this NADCO report. Now, NADCO report means that if this memorandum of agreement will lead to a possible coalition of UDA and ODM, then the high chances that if that referendum will go through, then by 2027 we'll be having the office of the Prime Minister, the office of the opposition leader, and a lot of things that were proposed by the NADCO report. But those are the two main issues: office of the Prime Minister and office of the official opposition leader, which means that Raila Odinga can in 2027 be the Prime Minister in that coalition that will be formed between UDA and ODM. It's also a possible scenario, and we'll be seeing how things be unfolding. But that was the issue that was number one discussed in that report that has been read by Honorable Edwin Sifuna and the UDA counterpart. Another issue is they have agreed to respect right of peaceful assembly and demonstrations, and also compensation of all standing claims. That is also been raised in that memorandum of agreement, that all those people who are of claims of that came out from protests, I think this one is an issue that was raised by the side of Raila Odinga, that these people should be compensated, and people should be given their freedom or their rights to express their opinions from through protests and demonstrations. So it's also another thing that we are going to see if indeed they are going to follow, or it's going to be respected in this memorandum of agreement that has been signed today. The third issue that was signed is that respect of court orders is also another thing that came up. I think it was point number 4, that court orders will be respected. Remember that the government has always been blamed of not respecting court orders, even from previous governments. But Raila Odinga side is, I think, push for this, that court orders should be respected. And ladies and gentlemen, the last point, that crucial point that I have got from that memorandum of understanding of agreement is that they are going to respect, as much as these two largest parties in the country, that's UDA and ODM, have agreed to work together. They are going to respect other parties that are in the country, and they are going to allow them to function normally without any intimidation or anything that can happen to them. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the biggest. That's what we have got from the memorandum of an agreement that has been signed between President William Samoei Ruto and Raila Odinga. But the biggest thing that has come out through that memorandum of agreement is the NADCO implementation of the NADCO report. And you can tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you think the country is ready to go back to a referendum? Because I think it's through a referendum that only the NADCO report can be implemented. They will follow the parliament process, but there must be a referendum where people will be voting a yes or a no for the implementation of that report. And now this is going to pull something, we're going to see something like that will happen the times of RAILA Odinga and KICC, yes and no. Are Kenyans going to support this report? Are they going to vote yes for this report? Are they going to vote no for this report? Of course, we expect that the opposition is going to put a no, or they are going to put a no stand on this report, whereas the government side will be putting a yes side, and we are going to see a contest, a tough contest before the election of 2027, if in any case they'll continue with the implementation of the NADCO report as they have agreed in the memorandum of understanding. Those are the issues that have come out, but I know there are other issues that must have been agreed, but these are these issues we call behind the scene. There are issues that must have been agreed in this memorandum of working together, but these are the issues of behind the scene, issues of positions, issues of cabinet secretary allocations, and I know there are a lot of demands that ODM must have made to agree to work together with UDA, and these are the behind the scene, but we'll be seeing them as time goes by. We will be seeing appointment reshuffles and a lot of things that are going to happen as ODM now works officially with UDA. At the same time, I want to see your comment in the comment section. What do you think about this thing of memorandum of agreement that has come between RAILA Odinga and President William Samoei Ruto? What's your opinion? Do you think it's right for RAILA Odinga, after consulting the entire nation, to move and work to work with the government, that's President Ruto's government? Or do you think that and equally, do you think that these are the opinions that RAILA got from the ground? Do you think that these opinions are got from the ground, that he should form a memorandum of agreement between government and the opposition? I will be waiting your comment, but let's say that's but only my opinion. You can tell me what you think in the comment section. Time I'll take my ample time to read and give you a response. Stay safe whenever you are, and remember to subscribe and like this video for more of such videos.